Welcome to Passing Guard for MMA, instructed by Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira for Mixed Martial Arts, the ultimate instructional set. Over the course of his career, Rodrigo has displayed one of the most effective ground games in mixed martial arts history. This disc covers methods of passing the most common guards found in MMA: full guard, half guard, and inside hooks guard. This instruction is both a complement and a progression from Rodrigo's previous instruction in the series. Guard for MMA and half, inside hooks, and down guards for MMA focus on the various strategies playing those guards. The first three sections of this disc present successful strategy against closed guard, by far the most common form of guard in mixed martial arts. These sections are respectively titled Ground and Pound, Ground Passes, and Standing Passes. The fourth section of this disc focuses on half guard passes, and the fifth and final section covers passing strategies for inside hooks guard. Note that the techniques within each section are often interconnected. They are designed so that you can transition from one position to another based on the success you are having implementing your game. For this reason, view the disc in its entirety first before studying certain techniques. When you're ready to study specific moves, you can quickly access each technique's instruction using the Technique Selection option on the main menu. Be sure to also view the technique replays, which are accessed within each technique's respective menu. The technique replays provide real-time performance of each move from multiple angles. They will loop until you decide to stop them, allowing you to visualize yourself performing the moves for as long as you wish. Also be sure to check out the exclusive bonus section found using the bonus materials option on the main menu. You will find a complete program of drills and conditioning exercises devoted to the ground game, selected and performed by the Nogueira brothers especially for this disc. When you're finally ready to practice the techniques, remember to practice the techniques slowly and correctly, and over time they will flow naturally and effectively. Always continue to learn, and always take pride in your improvement. Good luck. In order to effectively ground and pound and eventually pass closed guard, you first have to understand basic positioning. This section provides a method for neutralizing your opponent's guard so that you can implement your game at your pace. The instruction begins with the concepts of striking and inside control, and then moves on to cover several fundamental methods for staying safe in a dangerous guard, including following your opponent's hips, throwing your shoulders, and trapping your opponent's hips. Before viewing other sections, it's imperative that you view and understand these techniques. Otherwise, your ground and pound will be useless, and you will likely get swept or submitted.
Always control his body, okay, the body control in the biceps, okay, so one inside, all the way inside, even better to hit, his guard don't protect, so and if I think about to be inside, I'll be inside his guard. What's his guard? That's his arm. Okay, so the only way he can protect himself with his arm. So here, here, hit, hit, hit. So once, okay, I want to pass his guard, I want to be in control, so always my hand inside, okay. So basically, okay, I want to see that on my ankle, put my balance there over there. If I want to put some weight on him to punch, okay, knee in the middle, standing this leg, standing up this leg, take care of he don't underhook me, okay, go my back. So here I got good angles to punch, okay, so punch down, one up, one down, he's in the middle, okay, he put his hand inside when I'm punching, always hand inside. So if I go to the other side, you stand in my leg, hold the biceps, keep control. So hold the biceps just to make sure he don't want to hook me. Okay guys, when I got that kind of control to hold him in the neck, okay, and he tries to do the arm locks or some kind of arm lock here, so he try to go on my shoulders, then, okay, so what should I do to avoid the arm lock here? So he's trying to go on my shoulder, go up like that. I follow his ribs all the time. So he escaped his ribs. I follow the ribs. Okay. I look for to put my leg close I can of his ribs. Okay. If I give some space, that's about what he wants to. If I be close, he can't move too much his ribs. You see, to do the unlock. I be under his ribs is much better to me. So Rogério is trying to escape. You see, I follow and put under his ribs my legs. Okay, so it's the basic how to, get good position in the guard. Follow the rib. Okay. Once he's come up to my shoulder too, in the arm locks, okay? What should I do? Move my shoulders inside, so. He almost get it, okay? He's almost getting there. What should I do? Throw my shoulder. You see how he legs go down? So once again, you're almost there. Okay, so what should I do? Throw, follow the ribs and throw again. So I move my shoulder all the time. He's trying to come, but you see, I move my shoulders, but it's hard for him to get it. So if you try to move the ribs to do something, sweeps, anything, arm locks, anything, I close my elbow so he cannot move too much, you see, and even get close. You see how my knee is under his ass, here in his butt, okay, and close my elbow. So here I can really hold him for a while until he open the guard and I can pass. So if you want to, from the close guard, you gotta open his guard to attack, so I look for that to try to pass the guard. Okay, so close, make close here, hands inside, close here in the elbow, and wait until a good time so I can pass the guard. Okay, that's basically how you move. Escape from the arm locks, okay, with your shoulders. Follow the ribs. So the jiu-jitsu fighter who knows how to play in the ground, he gonna escape the ribs before they wanna make any attack from the guard. So you follow the ribs all the time, okay, and basically that you avoid, you know, the most offensive attacks from the close guard and sweeps. If you follow the ribs, close the elbows, hands inside so you can pound him better. Okay, the position is one leg standing is good to pounding, and it's not both. I think just one standing is better. Okay, if you put both standing, you're gonna put the hook inside, thread and replace the guard. So one leg standing is much better. Okay, and if you got the arm in his neck to position his head down to pass or to punch him, okay, he tried to grab the with the legs, hold your shoulders, move the shoulder inside. That's a basic thing to play the close guard, and you'll be successful when you play MMA. Fechou.
This is the second of 3 sections that cover closed guard, focusing on methods to pass while staying on the ground. It should be noted that before you master passing, you must first master control. So if you have not practiced the previous section already, do so before practicing this one. Over the course of this section, you will learn there are 2 common scenarios. Either your opponent will keep his guard closed to stall, or your opponent will open his guard to attack. This section covers the crossover pass, foot over foot pass, various step over passes, as well as several attack strategies for the underpass. Again, note that all the passes shown in this section are done from a grounded position. For standing guard passes, please refer to the next section.
So I've been doing the same work I was showing you guys. Hands inside, elbow, elbow there, push, 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 in the middle, in his 5 for the grip. Always, push, first, always, always. I get inside, I give something, okay? So he's doing grip, one, one, one. Okay, so once he's here, I'm following his grips. When he opened the guard to try to do something, because when I start to use my punch, he won't feel comfortable making the close guard anymore, because if I do that, I got total control of the close guard, okay? If I always play with his arm, hands inside, I got total control of the close guard. So he's gonna open to do something, okay? So I follow. Same way he opened, I underhook. You see, I'm gonna stand in one knee, right in the middle, pass straight. So when he's open to attack something, I'll cross my knee and underhook the same hand I had in the biceps. Okay? Right the time he's open, I underhook and cross my knee. I stand in my legs at the same time and I do it when he's open. But let's go. He's open. You see, standing up, cross, pull his arm to me. From here, it's a very good position for punch. Okay, here you got distance enough. When you punching here, it's too close. When you guys punching here from that position, it's too close. When you're here, you got a better distance. So when you land your punch, one of my fights, when I get the side control from here and land some punch, you know, most of the time I cut my opponent. Here you got more distance, you know, you can turn better your body so the heat. So basically, okay, when we are here in the close guard, if you keep a good control, you know, and his biceps, hand inside, he gonna open the guard, okay? So basically, he gotta open the guard. If you don't open the guard, you're gonna kill him for his close guard. So it's, you know, it's kind of bad for him. He's keeping the close guard for here. If you know, put a base on, follow the reps and everything, he gotta open his guard. Okay, so if even try to open, you gotta move fast if you wanna pass the guard. Okay, don't let he open and fix himself. Then when he right the time you open, you gotta pass. So you're here, okay? Walk inside. So you pass your knee here, he throw the grips that way, and gonna pass the guard that way. So, if I'm here in his close guard, okay, and I want to open his guard, I'm gonna find a way. If I had a hard time, he's attacking too much for the close guard, how I'm gonna open the guard from here? Okay, what should I do? Posture, both hand, one leg. I'm not gonna push. I go once, like. Okay, that way is the easiest way to open, okay, from the close guard. So if you got a time enough, so being punching, making busy, posture. I open the guard already, near in the middle, here, okay, so here I can pass, find a way to pass, hold him in the half, okay, stretch my legs. If I can't, okay, he's gonna try to put me in the close guard, so I cross my foot here. So it's even the best way to be, okay? So he cannot put me in the close guard anymore. Okay, so I cross my foot, okay, just stretch and pass. Knee here, shoulder in his face, grip, and keep the control, okay? So keep him busy. Stand up posture, both in one, same time, stand in my leg, pass. I gonna, look forward, put my shoulder there, and cross my foot. If I don't hear, he make the half, okay? But before he make the half, I cross. So he's gonna look to have the half, you won't have anything anymore, okay? And here, push, put my weight a little bit down, okay? Shoulder here. So if I make him look at that way, he never replace his guard, okay? But if he's looking that way, it's easy for him to replace, okay? But if he's looking that way, it's hard for him, to move that way. His neck, he's gonna hurt his neck if he try to. And see my legs, how cross. Okay, see when I stretch like here, and put my knee here, close to his ribs. Hand in the hand, okay, close. That's a good side control. I'm ready to mount, I'm ready to attack him. Main attacks from here. So if he's open the guard, I got a good control here. Okay, he's gonna open his guard. He's gonna open the guard. What I gonna do? Okay, I gonna put my knee up. So here, my knee and the middle up. Okay. See if you can get this position. It's very good. You can cross. You can do everything you want. And his knee is kind of up. So what I gonna do? Go around. Take his leg under my leg. You see? So he's kind of cannot move too much. His leg here. Okay. And cross. Why I do that? Okay. When I cross here, you don't have me in the half guard anymore. Okay. So I'm here sitting down on my leg and I close his foot here. He cannot move this foot, okay, because I cross under his foot. So under hook, straight my legs and just pass and push his leg inside. So You see how it goes cross? Here he cannot hold it the half. I'm already outside, so walk like this. Push, knee under his body. Side control. So now I'm gonna open Rogério's guard. So here, open, push inside, knee inside, goes around, cross, balls in Rogério's foot, okay? Push my leg, gonna put my weight in one leg of Rogério's leg. So if his knee's up, it's kind of hard, so I gotta move a little bit that way, you see? So I put my weight in one leg, okay? Push inside, pass, right here under, here, make the grip, pass. The thing is, cross your foot so he don't catch you in the half guard. Okay, when you open, you go around with my knee and put on the floor. While here in the guard, okay, make the opponent busy. And if he open the guard or I open the guard, if he open the guard to work. So if you open guard to up, underhook, okay, you underhook him, and just strap on leg and jump. I'm gonna get in the half guard. Okay, you see how my weight is. If my weight, I put my whole weight in one leg. Okay, so he just get one leg to work because that leg is kind of dead. Okay, if I control his knee, he's not facing up, his knee facing that way. He got no power in this leg anymore. So he's fighting with one leg. Now he just got one leg to put the hook and anything. Okay. So if he put the hooks, it's even easy for me. Okay, what I gonna do if he put the hooks? Just move my leg that way, over the hook, strap the leg, and come here. Okay, when he's open to work, what I gonna do? On the hook, see if I can push, it's even better. The leg. Go to the half, okay, and pushing the leg, elbows closed so he don't attack me, the Americana, okay? So the only thing he can do here, he can close the guard, or the half guard, okay? Or put his hook inside to try to sweep, okay? If he does that, it's come easy for me if he put the hook in, okay? Most of the guys try to push the knee, try to strap, it's not the right way to do. What I'm gonna do is we put the hook inside here, move my leg that way, you see? So I turn my knee that way, bend up my leg, move that way, and change side, the head, hand inside, knee under his head. See, I fix myself. I got inside, good side control now. I'm here, okay? If I got the wrist his biceps control, so I'm gonna put on his biceps. I mean, I was here, I'm gonna hold his wrist, okay? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk with my knees that way, okay? And so his hand under his body, I change the grip, okay? And keep holding that. So it's a good way to beat him from here, okay? He cannot protect himself, okay? So same thing I did to the half guard. He's close, fecha lá, he's kind of close. I'm gonna walk a little bit more and push. Walk a little bit more, so he missed a little bit his angle to close the guard. Just a stretch, like a sprawl. You see his arm? You know, he cannot move into mine. Okay, so from here, easy to pass and keep beating him up with his arm. I catch his arm from here. So it's very easy to do. Once I get the arm, and it's good grip. It's a really good grip here. Okay? The thing it is, I don't want to give that hand to that hand so the guy knows what are you doing. Put on the floor. It's easy to put on the floor. It's very heavy because you put whole weight and you just walk. So you gonna get there with the other hand. So we are here, busy, hold here. I put the weight on the floor, okay? So he's not seeing. You know, so I see some guys, they give the hand. I won't give the hand, just put it on the floor and walk. Steps and grab. You see? You see, guys, how the grip it is? Okay, I just hold in his wrist. Not with this, okay? My finger in the other side. Here, I got good grip, you know, but he can move a little bit, okay? But here, he cannot move too much. Okay, I prefer like when I'm on the Americana, all those things, I put my toe to the other side. Okay, so I'm there in the close guard. I'm there in the close guard. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Push and sprawl and walk a little bit even more. So move here, okay, to this side. Put my knee there, keep punching. So in the close guard, I'm walking here. Go there, pose, open the space, one, other, move him to me. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Throw him that way. Okay? If my hand keeps here, okay, I just pull him back. You know? Or is you keep the hand under his arm and just pull him back. So punch, break it, one, break the ribs. I can close my hand here. Okay, throw one side and pop, you know, you see where my hand goes? Here, he's gonna go. My hand goes here, comes here. So I bring him back. So here, keep him busy. Open, elbows close so I don't get a triangle. Same time, hands here, pull him to me. Close, okay? Cross my arms, like I'm gonna grab the floor, so, but I don't let him go. You see I control his arm, pull him back, and got a side control. here in the close guard, walk, open, hand inside, elbow close, other hand inside. I bring him to me, so his rib is out of the floor. I like to put my hand there and throw him that way. You see, elbows, I go. Okay, I put the elbow here, so I lock his body, so he cannot replace the guard again. My knee is close to his knee, so I push my knee and pull him here. Never goes that way, elbows outside. If I goes that way, he rolls me, okay? So here, I'm outside, I can attack him from all those positions. So keep him busy here, both at the same time. One, pull him to me. I'm gonna put my hand in the floor, okay, and throw him that way. Okay, my hand's already there. Okay, and the other side of his head, so I hold my bicep, lay down, pull him to me. Let's make the choke. What's the choke? Follow his body.
This is the third and final section covering closed guard top game, focusing on methods to pass while standing. The standing pass applies in various situations. For example, you may be unable to pass on the ground, but you may be able to break your opponent's closed guard and stand up. This section covers many passes: a step around pass, crossover pass, step through pass, the De La Riva guard pass, as well as several variations from clearing the legs. Note that for ground passes, you should refer to the previous section, and for guard fundamentals, you should refer to the first section on this disc.
So now, what we're gonna work? Wrist control, okay? So we was working here, so he put his hand inside, put your hand inside. So he put his hand inside, I got the wrist control and put in his chest, okay? That's a good, good to do this. So he cannot move this arm anymore too much, okay? And I put my whole weight, was sitting there, put some weight in here, okay? So from here, holding his biceps. I even can land that elbow from here before I do it. Okay, if you guys feel comfortable to land the elbow, so I got control. Land the elbow is good. Okay, so if you got the wrist control here, you can land the elbow easy. He cannot protect. I have this grip here in his biceps. I got the grip here, so land the elbow. It's easy to do. Or if I want to stand up and pass, close the guard. standing up and pass, I just put my weight on that and jump once a motion. And you see, push down. Okay, so I gotta, plain way. Keep holding that. Easy to be, here in that position. I got close. I don't give him any space. He tried to fix the guard again. Try to fix. I got close. You see how I got close? I put my weight in his leg. So I keep pushing. And if I'm gonna try to pass, shoot my body stands. Okay, I was totally down. I push, stand, and throw that way. So it's easy to get in his side. Easy to push him from here. Okay, and easy to get anything I want. Okay, so here I'm in the side position. Pull him with the elbow and bring him back. You see? So it's easy to do. I can be in the front. Just hold the elbow. If you hold the elbow, it's not gonna go that way. Okay, so I pull in the elbow. Easy to be here, punching. So the elbow control is very important for here. I prefer jump to be standing up one emotion. If you like one standing, the guy fixed the sweep. So if you boom, jump once and start to hit. If you stand one leg, for sure you're gonna try something. If you stand both, you get the base, you're ready to beat the guy, your opponent. Okay? So we're here. You fight, you got the biceps, wrist control. Okay, put the wrist in the and his chest. You see my weight is not my ankle, my weight is here. Okay, so I'm close to get the elbow. Okay, if I'm here, how am I gonna hit the elbow? I'm there, easy to hit. Elbow there, I can land the elbow. If it's not, hand here in the bicep, hand here, fecha agora, hand, hand here in the bicep, hand here in his chest, push and jump. I go there, put my weight there, one more. So good position. You see, I turn a little bit his ribs. I do not stay here. I stay a little bit there. It's easy to move, easy to do anything. So here is a very bad position for him. You see, close. He's gonna open the guard. Try to do something. He open. Just do that. Throw in the side. Easy. Okay. He gonna try to give his back anything. It's a really bad position for him. He cannot replace. I keep my hands there. Okay. To keep my hand there. Push his leg down. Go to his elbow. Elbow control. Pull his elbow. Then I can be in the side position if you want to. Okay. If you want to fix, hand under the hand. Go to the side control, you can hold your opponent even better. Okay? Same thing I'm going to use to standing up. This bicep control, you have it. Wrist control, go jump, close. You see how I step in, I open. I'm gonna open the leg. What I'm gonna do? I step back with that leg, so that hand was in his arm, comes inside. And that one outside. So just pass the guard, okay? Keep this here open. That one. Stretch. Put the other leg. And go to the side control. I can put, now I was holding the biceps, I want to hold it here. Okay, so here, he hold. Here, here, pressure, jump. Baixa o bracinho. One, he opened the guard to put the de arriba guard. So I cross the leg, so he got nothing here. I just cross the leg, so it's easy for me to beat here. Okay, easy for me to pass. So just push that way, I pass the guard that way. Here, elbow close, so remember, when you're here, you never elbow close in his chest. One way, jump at the same time, use that hand to push, that hand to push too, so you see my body lock his ribs. I see my leg. If I let here, he can move the ribs. If I close, try to move the ribs, Ajay. It's kind of, you know, he don't move his ribs to the arm lock me. Okay, because I close my knee, so it's easy for me to beat him there. Okay, if he open up and find a space, he put the de la riba guard. Okay, I just throw the leg that way. He missed everything. Okay, I throw that way, so easy to beat. Throw that way, just my hand come inside, and I lay down. I'm in the side control. Okay, he's there, same thing, okay? Here, jumps, okay? Close, and I back up and open his guard, okay? I throw one, back up. So he tried to put the legs here, what I'm gonna do? Push one and cross my knee there. So what I'm gonna do, push one down and cross my knee, throw that inside my legs, and cross my knee. So if he underhook me, that's probably what's gonna happen, okay? What I'm gonna do, my hands here, I go dog way, down. Okay, I go to the other side. Probably when you give him some space, he's gonna underhook you. So you go all the way down to the other side. we are here, okay, one, so ribs in, head up, okay, my hands cannot be inside, so outside, so he can catch me with the kicks, try to kick me there. If I'm here, you know, I can have a kick, so basically, you're here. It's better if you have a chin control. If you're not, he still kick me in the stomach. It's kind of, you know, hard if he use his ankle. So I'm kind of putting down. Always chin control when he's playing the kind of open guard. Okay, guys? So if you guys here, always chin control. So here, I put that one down and step over here. You see how I step? Okay, I cross, knee and stomach. My hands come on his ribs. When he escape his, you know, ribs that way. He can't escape from, you know, from the knee control. When he put his knee here, he cannot escape. So I can punch from there. Okay, and easy to go to the, if I get the arm here. So most of the guys, they're gonna open the guard. Okay, if they open the guard, good time to step back. You throw your ribs front, don't stay here so you got hit in the face. Hip, you know, from that, and you control, you got a chin control. So you can put the chin, you know, control both sides while you want to pass. Okay, in this position, I'm gonna push one a little bit down and step in the middle inside. So I push here, here, pass, knee and stomach straight. Yeah, there in the close guard. So it's hold my biceps, chest here in the stomach, jump, punch, punch, he's open. Okay, I keep my knee there in front. Okay, I keep my knee in front, so I just hold with that hand. There's no pivot. If I just throw with my hand, doesn't work too good. I throw my hand and my body with my body like this. So it's even better. See, I turn my body that way, and when I go back, I got that, you know? I use my body turn to punch better, okay? Because I just turn that way, here, and punch, I don't use, you know, too much the power for my body. If I turn my body that way, when I go back, I get, you know, I can hurt more, I can get like, you know, better power. So if his foot is there to push me, you know, I turn that way with my hand, I throw too, so. Okay, when I'm going to standing up, so 1 up 1, standing up 2, hit, close, hit, he's open, try to open, here. Okay, it's a good way to do. Instead of throw, okay, I pretend throw one side, I throw the other side, and I can pass better. So I'm doing this, even much better to get his side. Okay, so I do this, both sides, so I'm there. Okay, what I'm gonna do, take a little bit space, you know, my head's not down, up, use my ribs, 2, so I, 1, 2, I'm good to go to the side, my knees already there, okay, so it's good and easy to attack him here, even attack the arm, Okay, if I punch, he protects. Easy to get down. Okay, just pass the leg in the face. I'm standing up there. Okay, like I did all the time, pushing the chest on one each leg here. So I throw both sides up. Easy here, leans his ribs so he's not coming back. Easy, you want to go that way, tenta rodar para lá. I hold the elbow. Okay, so he cannot go. Okay, and he not go back because of my knee and his ribs. Okay, so here, push that way his leg, he's not going back, and that way he's not going to because I have the arm here, so he can pass the leg, go straight to the armlock.
You might get caught in half guard while attempting to pass your opponent's full guard. You might fall into half guard directly from a takedown. You might even face a fighter who will gladly give you half guard in an effort to sweep you. No matter the situation, half guard is a highly pivotal position that can make or break a fight. This section covers half guard strategy, from fundamental concepts like controlling and striking to more advanced strategies like passing and submitting. Again, be sure to view and learn the entire progression of the techniques as they flow together in a purposeful sequence.
Neck control arm, okay? Neck control punch, punch, elbow. I can land the elbows here. To me it's good, okay? To pounding him from the guard, but he got many attacks to do from the guard. Okay, so always I gotta close my elbows. I gotta have the grips control and follow him. Maybe a good guard guy gonna keep me busy. You know, he can strap. When I come to punch him, he strap. You know, he strap me to keep the distance. Okay, so it's kind of hard, you know. I got long distance to get him. Okay, so what should I do? Okay, open. Okay, and try to get straight to the half guard. So open one side, push one side, go to the underhook, like a sprawl. And go to the half. If he close the half guard, to me it's very good to stay in the half. You see how my body is? Okay, when I get the half, I'm not here. I play one leg, one of his leg is over. I put my weight in his leg, so he cannot he place the guard again. Okay, it's kind of hard for him to replace the guard. You see? So I go to the same side, I put my weight in his leg, and I make his knee facing down. It's not up like this. It's up, I got no balance. Here, I walk a little bit aside. You know, I can keep this base. I can put the base here. I can put the base there. I can put even the knees close here. Okay? So some guys like to walk in the hand inside. Okay? To try to avoid this. My knees close, so try to put the hand inside. I got no place to put the hand inside. If you put open, you get the hand inside the leg. Okay? So here I make close. So where is the space to put, you know, walk it up? Hand inside the half guard. You got no space. Okay? If I want to walk my punch, I can walk my punch. Okay? If I want to walk my punch there. You see, here I even get more rotation to work on my punch. If he tries to underhook me, so he tries to underhook, distance here, back in the elbow, so distance there. I do not squeeze, I just put my hand over there. You know, his neck, elbow, punch, hold this, punch, hold his bicep, punch. I got, you know, a bunch of things. If you try to walk inside leg control, you know, he stretches his arm, I just pull his arm here, you see? So, So if I'm here, get the distance, he tried to put his arm inside, just control here, so I don't let his body come in. I can pull his arm, okay, it's kind of hard for him. Okay, there, I can hold here, pull his arm there. So I keep holding him, neck control, pull, neck control, arm, okay? Neck control, punch, elbow, I can land the elbows here. So the half guard, you know, that's a good position to stay also when you are passing or pounding. You got a plenty of space here. If he underhooks you, underhook me, biceps, okay? If you want to, you know, ground and pounding from that position here, move that way, good. I got a good rotation, good enough to keep punching, and that's a good control. You know, when you're the side mount, or sometimes in the mount, it's easy to them to escape. If you got a good underhook here, you see, and you have in his leg, you see how Rogério's leg is. You know, he cannot put up, you know. I control his ribs here, you know, when I put all my weight on the leg, and like strap, you see how my body comes down. My body's not up, it's down there. I'm having his leg, okay? So I get, you know, pretty good balance here. Good rotation enough to get my punch, okay? If I want to change, okay, put my knee up. Be careful if he tries to put his hand inside. So working his elbow, try to put up, okay? Here, neck control, make the distance, okay? So the guy is a good half guard, neck control, make the distance, okay? Come back, punch, elbow, here, always, if underhooks me, from here, underhooks me, biceps control, pull him back, okay? So if he underhooks me, try to come, and the biceps, I bring him back. Biceps and neck control, that's a good to control him in the half. Okay, so big here, elbow in the face. You know, see the distance, I got distance enough to be, you know, straight punch here, land here. You see, got good enough to land that. So every time he try to come inside legs, also I throw my hand in his head and sprawl. Okay, the head control is very good for him. So he is coming, sprawl. Okay, throw the head there and sprawl. So it's very good for him. So the guy down there, you on the hook, you know, hold the biceps, keep control there. So I hold in his face, okay, throw my body that way. You see how I strap my leg? I'm not here, I strap my leg. This look like a side mount from the half quad, okay? I got angle enough to be, okay? If he tries to underhook, okay? Biceps control, push him there, okay? Keep using. You see my, you see my footwork? My footworks come like that way. You see, so I stand in my leg. I was here, okay? I stand in my leg. Okay, I stand in my leg. You see how my leg stand? So my foot all on the floor. Okay, so I just push and move his leg that way. So push his leg. I can mount straight. Underhook him there. put that knee up, put the other one up. So I got the mount position. We are here, okay? So hold it tight, shoulder, hold it and put the shoulder there, okay? So he do not put he cannot go under my legs. There's a good underhook here too, okay? Very tight. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Throw inside. You see when I throw how my legs moves up. So my legs up already. Push the leg that way and try to mount straight. He's gonna hold it, he's gonna replace the quad, no problem. I got, you know, with his head on the floor, with my whole weight here, past my body, okay, hold it, okay. Then I got a very good grip here, okay. If I put up and just put his hand under his body, that's easy to finish. He's already, you know, feeling. So I just put up, okay, put it inside and make his hand there under his arm. So you see his hand is a little bit open. I close, move a little bit up, okay, and that's easy to do. If he's worried about his arm here, okay, he's very worried about his arm, so it's like he's trying to straighten his arm, so he don't think about his leg anymore. So what are you gonna do? He's closing guard here and closing the legs. And what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my knee in his legs. Okay, you see my legs here. I'm gonna put in his leg and push to open. I pass already. Front. If I wanna take down either in the Americana, just flop the leg over his head. I get the Americana. So here. Okay, shoulder. You see the position of my legs. Okay, I keep. When I move, leg up, 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 my foot on the floor. Okay, I try to push his knee to the other side. Okay, to mount straight. He holding my legs, no problem. I get him in the Americana, in the Kimura. Okay, I can do the Kimura here. But how am I gonna take my leg off? So he's worried about his arm here, okay? He's very worried about his arm, and I'm thinking I can pass, I can finish him that here, I can pass and finish him later. So I got my time. If I got a good grip, I don't want to miss the Americana. So it's much more safe if I pass the guard than finish from there. How am I gonna pass the guard? Okay, you see my legs here. How my leg's gonna work. He's closing guard very tight, so I could not. If I let the Americana to open the guard, you know, I pass the guard, but I miss the Americana. Okay, so I keep the same grip, same grip. I'm gonna use my knee, okay, in his ribs, okay, in his ribs and his leg, okay, and push with my left knee, push the other knee. So he's holding tight. It's kind of hard to take it off. I sit here, a little bit up body, okay, and push with this knee and take this one off. Okay, guys? So I be in my side control. If you wanna mount, I mount, but it's not a good idea here. Okay, everything you do, you gotta think about the American. You got already, so you got the grip. So how are you gonna get there? Straight the legs, move the body that way. Step over his head, and just puts his arm. So same thing, okay, I was here on the hook, hold the arm, sweep my body, like that, okay, knee up, so take my knees off, okay, but instead of push the knee and pass it the other way, okay, I just push my knee out of his leg, okay, I'm gonna underhook him again, so I missed the underhook because I got control of the shoulder in his face. So it's kind of hard for him to move. Okay, I underhook him again and cross my knee to that way. Sweet. So I'm here, okay, then the underhook control, pull his arm. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Change my base, but I gotta have real pressure in his shoulder and make him look at the other way. So if you look at the other way, he's not gonna underhook me. He won't feel comfortable to replace the guard, anything. Okay. So here, shoulder. You see, straight my leg. So I have base. So he come to me. He won't have any power there. You see my full work. My work was here. When I change, my foot is on the floor, so I'm going to stand my foot. Okay, so here, I just easy to take it off. Okay, once I took my knee off. Okay, I'm going to underhook back. That's easy to underhook him here. He don't waiting for, maybe I land a couple points here, do something before. Okay, underhook, hand on the floor. Okay, extending my ribs and go to the other way. Okay, pull his arm. Normally he's gonna use this arm to push me. Okay, so I pull his arm. Easy to pass. Okay, you guys can punch here. If you feel more comfortable, you can sit down there, and work with the side mount from this way. So I'm down, up, to passing guard. Okay, land my points here. Always make him busy. I'm gonna go down there. Here. You see he's sitting there on my knee. Okay, pull behind his ass here. Okay, he's in a closing guard. He's close his guard. So I'm strapped. Same time I squeeze his legs. So try to pass that way. Okay, I can pass, but if he places his guard, he put his knee up. Okay, I just put my head on the floor and jump to the other side. Okay, here, you see my hand where it goes on his arm and go back. Okay, so that arm control always under my arm. That's the best way to keep his back in the ground, because if I go there, he's gonna roll that way, yeah? So always when he's trying to hold that way, his arm's gotta be under my arm. So I can fix his arm like between my leg, my knee and my elbow. Always that one come inside, chin close to his face. Okay, that's a good side mount control. Okay, I'm in the half here, okay, from this position. So it's kind of hard time I have a hard time to pass. Okay, so I little bit away for him and I'm throwing my body that way and hold. You see, when I hold, you see, escape, hold his arm, just to make sure I can put the hook in. Hooks, strap his body. That's a good back control. I look for some space. He's fighting for the underhook. I have a hard time, so he's fighting for the underhook. He underhooks me other time. Biceps control. I have that space here, so I'm gonna go throw my hands here. Oh, you see, escape, back. Hold his hand here. Okay, why I hold his hand here? He can protect the hook, you know. When I try to pass, so I open his elbow. Okay, now I can put the hook inside, strap. Got a back control.
Inside hooks guard provides the bottom player with highly effective sweeps. If you aren't comfortable with the position, once your opponent has secured his hooks, it may be too late to defend his attack. This section not only covers sweep defense, but also your own striking and passing options. Specifically, this section presents the inward pin pass, the crossover pass, the jump pass, and the double jump pass. As with all sections, be sure to view the entire instruction before studying and practicing certain techniques.
So he's sitting there, you know, to take me some side, okay? So probably if the knee is standing, he's gonna try to sweep me that way, yeah? So normally what most of people does with the base on here, so I open the space, he can come inside, okay? So what I like to do, he's walking there, I stand in his knee, same side, you see, and twist my body that way. You see? So easy, just go down and pass. So he's gonna try to take me that way. So the first thing, hide my hand. So you try to hold my hand here. I turn that way. Okay? Hold it, turn. Hold it, I turn that way. Okay, so he's thinking about my hand. Okay, stand his leg. You see how I stand my leg, put my knee close to his knee, and my leg and my knee and his leg. So what I'm gonna do is stand at his leg and make him move my ribs inside, so like this. You see how I be? My way in his leg. So go down, hold his leg, go down my way, hand in the hand, and make the control here. Depending on the side, so he's gonna try to throw me. If he's trying to throw me that way, okay, and he already has my hand, okay, what I'm gonna do? Step my leg that way, and then he come inside. You see? That's okay. Hold it. Elbow control. So my hand is free to punch him there. Okay. So he tried to, try to throw me that way. He already have my hands. Put my hand on the floor before he goes. That works better when right the time he sit down. Vai lá, deitado. So right the time he sit down, I cross. You see? That works much better. When he's sitting, you cross the knee. Okay, so you don't need to fight with the grip. Here, side control. Here, you can punch him there. Okay, knees close. If you hold the elbow. Why I'm talking about hold the elbow? He cannot move both ways. You just pull the elbow into. So he's sitting there. When he's sitting down, same time he's sitting down, bend the leg, cross my knee. You see how my knee goes inside? Here, punch. So I try to do the body flag, my head and his chest, okay? Be careful the guillotine, guys, okay? Don't put your head too down. Here, he'll get the guillotine in his chest, okay? And bring him back close under his leg, your hand. So bring him back close under the hand. So you pick the side, you're gonna put your head. Same we do in the drill. Okay, so the side you put your head, you're gonna jump to the other side. Knee under, okay, and go up, hold the head, so even a little bit more up, hold here, okay? Okay, head there and his chest. If he's already there, okay, you can push in his face and bring him to put your, head in his chest. Okay, so you can walk in his face too. So if he's already there, okay, he's already there. Hand in the face, push him down. You can push him here, okay. I prefer even here, the side of his neck, okay. Bring him down, use my head to follow. Okay, once I put him back, okay, you see my head, control, not side now. If I put a side now, he gets me in the guillotine. The guillotine is in the middle. Every time he tries to get me in the guillotine, I put in the middle. He tries to the other side, I put in the middle, you see? So here, put in the middle. Makes that exercise is good too. So I'm here, okay? Close, head here. So I pick one side now. Right time that when I pick the side, I'm gonna jump. So the opposite side where my head goes, I put and jump. The right at the top. You see? Here, the hands come to this. I go a little bit up and hold it. So he's underhook me. Okay. I'm gonna hand here first. Okay. So he don't pull my elbow. He don't have my hand. So I bring him down with my elbow in his chest. Then my forehead come to his chest. So here I bring him back. Okay. I bring him back here. Same time. My hands go down and close under his leg, pick one side, same time. We made the drill before, okay, to make that position fast for you. Okay, remember you make that drill, so we did one time here, knee under. If here we place, heads come to the other way, and I jump to the other way. You see my shoulder, when I jump to the other way, I close my shoulder so he don't have a space enough to replace his guard again. Okay, and look at where my arm goes. There. You know, his arm gotta be under my arm. Okay, all the time. Stand here and close his arm here. Okay. Most of the time, my opponents wanna go under my put the arm under my leg. So he tries to put the arm under the leg. You see, he's gonna try to create a space here to escape. Okay, so my work is make his arm there. Okay, so he try to make something. Okay, I close, even close more. I can put my elbow in my leg. Okay, so I'm there. If I put on the ground, he has some space. So I put on my leg. That's important is the pressure that I shoulder in his face. Okay, that's the important part. So I keep him there whatever I want. So if I put here, he got a space to move, you see. But if I put on my leg, that's all. Just one detail for the position. So if I put on my leg, so how are you gonna escape his arm here? Never.